Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I believe I don't know if we're live, but yeah. Hey, welcome. This probably gonna be the last episode, most likely. Uh, I need to test something. Oh shit! I got the echo on. Sorry. All right, let me change that. There we go. Uh, let's get this started. So, we're gonna finish off basically the last part of the game, and that is let me get the what is it called? What is it called? It's the prom thing. Almost, it's almost like prom. It's almost, but not really. It's like graduation. It's like a winter fest thing. We're gonna do that. I hope you guys enjoy, and we're gonna continue on. Where did we leave off? Right here. Eat my chick. Alright, we're back. My dog wanna come in. I don't know what you want. He wants something. I have nothing to give. Olivia motions to take her seat, but I shake my head. I'm eating an apple. Probably not the best idea for a stream. It's like ASMR. Hope you guys enjoy. Kind of just popping on this. It's weird because the relationship part, most of it is like very awkward. But now that's like the relationship, now that's the fourth act. Was this game rush? Because they get into a relationship very quickly. But then again, they were friends for a while. It makes sense they wouldn't. I mean, couldn't know each other because we already knew each other. Let me handle the food. I'm munching on this apple still. I'm like, I'm enjoying it. Cause fucking why not? It's sweet. It's savory. I shouldn't be eating on my stream. I'm just okay. Lucky, what the fuck? Sorry. That's the weird thing to do right now, but we're doing it. I've been practicing my voices so I can sound better so I can sound better, improve slightly. Why? That's probably not the best one. That's probably not the best way to show them improve, but all right. So you can actually move. You'd be putting your dress at risk trying to hold the tray and keep up with the line. With a roll of her eyes, it takes a sigh and hand drops back to her armrest. I swear to God, my dog. It's either you want to stay inside or you want to go outside. There is no in between. I love you, man. We keep having this discussion. I love these fucking apples. I'm trying to get better at art. That's why I drew. For some reason, I decided to draw the fucking thumbnail for this one. And that's what I've been doing for recently. Like every single one I've drew, like even this one right here, where this one I drew. Actually, they're not too fucking shabby. Jesus. I'm pretty good at this. Yeah, fine. Olivia drew herself just outside the line, scoping out particular dishes that she wanted. By the time I got to the end, Olivia's tray was covered with heaps of grilled meat. Well, she's all about that meat, baby. Focus, brother. I decided on more s- ele- elected sampler of dishes. I wanted to savor my meals as the opposite to Olivia's plan to devour hers. Well, again, she's wearing she's wearing a white dress. If she doesn't scope that shit down, her dress is getting ruined. You can't eat unless you're using forks, and no, I know Olivia don't be using forks. She eating that shit straight hands. So no, makes sense. I decided to more eclectic, eclectic sampler of dishes. I wanted to savor my meal as the opposite to Olivia's plan to devour it. Or to, sorry, devour hers. Excuse me. She holds our meals while I push her ahead to hunt down on the table. Thankfully, this short, particularly red hand waves us over in the near distance. I'm guessing that's the only motherfucker that I know, and it's this motherfucker right here. Once we get to the situated the table, Damien greets us with a stained grin, while Liz nurses a tall glass of water beside her. How does she drink? I know she probably just lifts the cups up. It's in my tongue. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat. I don't know if I forget. Can you swallow sunflower seeds? Like I am. I don't know why. They're not. I don't think they're toxic. I just like to eat them. Yummy. The two look happy. The two look exhausted. Having fun?
You, yo, you stopped by for the.
I'm gonna close my door now. I swear to God, if my dog gets in this motherfucking door again and tries to come Lucky? If that dog scratches at my door. Alright, I'm gonna start focusing on the game now.
His voice is very like scrunchy in my head. I hear his voice being like real scrunchy and smooth. He'd be like, just stop for a second. Busting a move ain't easy.
Second already? Seconds? Oh, seconds already?
I told you. I told you if you got here any later, the cafeteria would have been closed. I'm not even going to question how you eat so much and still move around the way you do on the dance floor.
Bro, my boy schmovin'. Also, I don't know if this is. I know I got ending 4. Apparently, that's hard to get. But then again, we have this thing, and I've just been going off of this thing. When I see a good number, when this increase, I'm like, ooh, I like it. I don't know if there could have been the bad end. It could have been like points before Olivia becomes addicted to methamphetamines. I don't know.
It's a method. It's all in the method.
Oh, please.
You two plan on hitting the dance floor?
Absolutely. That's not her voice. Her voice is a lot. Olivia's voice is not the voice I have. Not even close. But it's the only voice I can do without breaking it. So, absolutely. I'm getting a dance tonight out of this guy.
You say that as if you even consider turning you down. You said that as if I even consider turning you down. Ooh, oh my place, moving. Damien's eyes closed for a moment in thought.
Oh, my throat. Uh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Your painting. Did it get up okay?
You're... Yeah. Yeah, I hung it up in the memorial room. You can see it. You can see it now.
Oh, really? Really, hold on.
Stop. That's me. Like, I like he doesn't have artistic eyes, so to him anything looks good, and I get it that completely.
It's really good.
Thanks. Thanks.
All the words finally said, Olivia and I start on our meal. I don't know. You should probably dance before you eat. You know, burn those calories before you put them in your body. But I guess it's there. It's there. I'm not gonna stop that. What am I saying? You do you crazy kids. I feel so ancient now. While I savor the tender meat of my steak, a deep vibrato reverberates in my rib cage. I see. Deeper. I see. I see you're all enjoying the evening. His voice deep. Oh, I remember his voice now. I remember his voice now.
I remember his face. His face is like this.
Sorry. Well, we all turned to see. I don't know why, but they should probably like at least turn their eyes so they're always looking straight at least. But then again, Damien doesn't look too good. He's staring at Mr. Ferris, and you know she looks at Mr. Ferris most of the time. Liz is like looking to his belly. We all turned to see Liz's uncle approach. Damien smiles and waves, but I notice how he's scooted his arm away from Liz. Oh yeah, 110%. This motherfucker will fucking bust your ass. The older man finally reaches us and pulls up a chair, sits down.
So, yeah, Damien's been so sweet, Uncle Mike.
Yeah. My boy Davies, you know, he's just been so sweet, so tender. Nothing bad happens to him. No, don't fucking lie to me. You know, my boy Uncle Mike's looking at that hand, be like, "Don't you fucking touch my kid." Then again, Liz going this. This is dangerous. This is a crime against humanity. Lord have mercy. Look at that outfit. Also, I learned that if you press H, you can take away the HUD. So if you want to take a picture. But also, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Damn. Lord have mercy. Focus. The mustache whale not smiling at Liz's date.
Yeah, totally. Just nothing but fun, Mr. Ferris, sir.
Don't fucking lie to me, boy. You trying to hit that? You nasty. Then again, that outfit makes anyone go crazy. Don't fucking lie to me. That outfit go hard as fuck. Like I look at that outfit, I'm like, Lord have mercy. What are you doing with all that? It's the first time I ever heard of a fake laugh from Damien. My boy saying, yeah, nothing but fun, Mr. Ferris. Look, so wait, don't fucking lie to me. It's the first time I ever heard a fake laugh from Damien. I didn't know you'd be chaperoning Mr. Ferris. Well, I would be after it all, with you after my darling niece was first proper date. I'm starting to feel bad for Damien as I watch him sink lower in his seat. My boy is dying. My boy's it's gonna get filet mignon. Look, I know you can't beat Mr. Ferris, my guy. I know you're athletic as fuck. You're pretty athletic. You're not Mr. Ferris athletic. You're fucking cooked. As I'm starting to feel bad for Damien, I watch him sink lower in his seat. Though Liz does not come to Liz does not come to his rescue. Oh, though Liz comes to his rescue.
Uncle Mike.
The older man laughs as he fends off his niece's attempts to headbutt him with his massive hand. Got that 5-finger. My boy's in the Lakers. How old is he? 60s? 50s? Late 50s, early 60s? That could be it. That's how it feels. It makes sense, the white hair, but white hair does not mean jack shit. I've seen people that are white in their 40s, so motherfucker, he could be 40. I'm not being serious, Elizabeth. Mind your head. I'm not being deep. I'm not being serious, Elizabeth. Mind your head. Not very good. Not very deep. I can't do. Deep voice is a very hard thing for me to do. Liz reluctantly scooting herself right next to her date. Right. Lord. She's not wearing a bra too. Devious activity. What is this game? Sorry, I gotta take the sweat off. I'm joking. Liz relents, scooting herself right next to her date, wrapping him in a hug. Damien sputters and looks between the two family members. And by the way, Olivia, I just visited the memorial for Mrs. Scalan and saw your latest piece. Olivia pauses on her last bite of Mollard? What the fuck is a Mollard? It's quite a work, Mrs. Hawford. Olivia's tail reaches up giddily, shakes my hand around. Oh. So it's like I can't spit on camera because I'm never gonna use the camera. Fuck that. But she wrapped, it's like a little band-aid and just started shaking his hand. I don't know what game I'm gonna play after this because technically, if all goes to plan, this is the last stream of this.
Thank you, Mr. Ferris.
In fact, your principal saw it and she immediately wanted to showcase an S.D. Hammond's gala. Specifically where the dreamscape once was. Oh. It's your painting, so it's up to you. I figured it'd come and let you know before you try and take it later tonight. Aaliyah ponders while her fork appears particularly slippery piece of greasy bird. What the fuck? Ugh, my throat is killing me. I drank water and it still has like this knot in it. Very unpleasant.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'd come to take it with me when I graduated, but I'd like to take it with me when I graduate.
Mr. Ferris nods, taking a small notebook from his pocket and writing some notes into it. Of course, Olivia. How's the brisket? I may spring for some when I get around to dinner.
Try the roasted duck as well. It's amazing. I think I'm getting really good at it, but it needs to get a little bit better.
I think I will. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Not the best voice. He starts to turn, but stops and looks at Damien and stares. My boy know what he's trying to do. My boy's like, I'm gonna get some action, and Mr. Ferris like, I'm gonna fucking get you. You think? Let me go into the voice. You think you can run? You think you can hide? But I will find you, you son of bitch. I'm like, ooh, dude, Damien, my boy's dead. My boy, don't try anything sneaky, I swear to God. No. Damien nods with his way, and with that, Mr. Ferris leaves us to our meals. I'm by no means a fast eater, but I managed to finish my own meal before Olivia finished hers. I lean back in my chair, stretch my arms back across the ballroom. I see Ben heading behind the curtain on stage. Say, that reminds me. Hey, Olivia. Finish with your mouth.
What?
Has Ben talked with you recently?
No, when we saw him earlier was the first time I've talked to him in years.
Weird.
What's so weird about it?
He told me a week ago he wanted to apologize to you for everything, and I said you should tell him yourself in person. He said he would, and it hasn't happened yet. Well, true that. He did say you'd do that. Ben's story is true. I would have not done that. I wish I did. Maybe his voice.
Maybe he forgot.
I still got that thing in my throat.
Liz, he has been very busy lately.
Well, we got some time, right? Why not go say hi? Go say hi. Olivia finishes off the last bite of her plate, and oh right, yeah. I saw some of the endings. I was curious, so I went to not see some of the endings, but just curiously look over some of the endings. They are fucking dark. They are very fucking dark. Like, some of them are really legitimately. I think the worst one is like very, very dark, very, very bad. Olivia finishes off the last rib on her plate, gnawing it as she calculates this decision internally.
Alright, I guess. If you think it's a good idea.
Well, you guys go ahead. I'm about to go get back to breaking it down. How about you, Liz? His voice. How about you, Liz? Go on, dude. How about you, Liz? Don't you want to tire you out? I don't want to tire you out.
Because we're about to go crazy on the in. I apologize greatly.
Yeah, I can go for a bit longer, yeah. I'm here to party the night away.
That's not her voice, but that's the voice that came out because I'm changing my pitch. If you change your pitch a lot, it just doesn't. You're gonna get us in. It's not gonna be perfect all the time. I collect our plates and quickly walk them to the collections spot for them. Olivia moves to the side, freeing the table for another group to take it. Taking her chair handlebars, I take us around the dance floor. Let's see, what about... Wow, we went to the exact same motherfucking place. Alright. We clearly see Liz, we clearly see Liz as we pass it. Though Damien is hidden by the press of bodies. Her face and neck are going once again scarlet. Jeez. Wonder what Damien is doing to elicit that kind of look from her. You know, my boy's busting it down sexually. My boy hitting that doom doom doom. I know Damien's doing some crazy shit. I know one thing about Damien is he's the kind of guy that be like, they say, oh, he's that guy. He's the kind of guy that says, oh yeah, I'm about to jump off a cliff, and then like you see him come back later, his leg's broken, he's crawling to fucking the front, and he's like, yo dude, I jumped off the cliff, and it's like, you stupid motherfucker. Like, Damien's that kind of guy, so I know he's doing some freaky ass shit. I just wonder what kind of. Once we pass the crowd area, the room, I see solicitary sets up double doors at the stage side. That must be lead to the backstage area then. He should be back there. Only one way to find out though. Alright, let's see what's here. Olivia hands grasps the door handle, and I draw the chair back to open it. Reaching over, I keep the door open so she can wheel herself in, following right behind. Oh yes, the back of this area, I don't fucking know. Inside the backstage area, it's a lot quieter. Despite the DJ blasting the music just a few yards away, these curtains must be thick with 2 C's. Lord have mercy. Well, the speakers aren't facing us anymore either. A few light areas on the staff can see all through barely. Okay. DM mode. A few lights are on a few lights are on, so the staff can see, although barely anyone around at the moment. Across the way, sitting on the crates, are swirling of glasses of soda. Sitting on a crate and swirling a glass of soda to himself is Ben. He doesn't notice our approaching and jumps a little when we see him when he sees the two of us. So, what are you two doing back here? This place is off limits. Olivia and I wanted to say hey, checking in on you. Okay, hey. This place is still off limits right now. This place is still off limits, and right now, and I'm on the only break I get all night. You said you and Olivia wanted to see me. I don't want to hold a grudge anymore. Sorry. Get the voice right. My throat is killing me. I don't want to hold a grudge anymore. What? He puts his cup down, suddenly moves to attention. That's a surprise. I told her about our conversation from a month ago. She said you never went to see her, so I got curious. Oh yeah. I did say I would, didn't I? Sorry, I forgot. It's been busy. Alright, let me gather my thoughts. Ben runs his hand through his hair. He's gonna go bald, thinking of how to string his words together. Olivia, I'm sorry about all those years. I was doing something to help you. I thought I was doing something to help you out. Instead, I pushed us apart and hurt you. Maybe made you doubt yourself, made you feel concerned, so you felt you had no choice but to shut everyone else out. I didn't know it would affect you that much. And I've been regretting it for years. I'm sorry. Beyond the muffled beats of music playing just beyond the curtains, all silence hung in the air. Thanks, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Besides, boy, I don't need water. I have this gurgle in my throat. Ugh.
I can't get out.
Oh, the voice deeper. Thank you, Ben. It means a lot to hear that from you. I just want to ask, why?
Why?
Why did you do that to begin with?
Ben flinches and looks aside in hesitation. I felt bad for you. Wanted to do something nice.
And no, and that's it. Dang it. Dang it. Sorry if it's the answer it isn't satisfying. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure what I was expecting either way. I just wanted to know if it, well, past time to forget all about it all that. Blah, 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 blah. Well, we can be friends again.
I hope she says no. Ha! I like to take it one step at a time. That's crazy. It's like a relationship. You're like, oh, maybe one step at a time would be best.
I like to take it one step at a time. I like to take it one step at a time. Okay. Maybe in the future it's a lot to process. Even this conversation is happening for me. I get it. I thought we'd never be able to just talk like it. Just talk it out like this. Yeah.
I hear the steady march of heels approaching. Lord have mercy. No, my brother. Focus. God, that's such a good outfit. My brain's like, don't you dare do it. It's like, I'm gonna do it. It's like, Lord, even after everything that she's done, I have the smallest bit of attraction for this monster. I hate it. I get worried for a second that it's staff here to kick us out. But it's just Mia. You know, the calm and collected. That never mean Mia. You know that Mia that fucking said she would kill you twice in the school year? 3 times? 4 times? A bunch of times. I don't know how many times. A lot of times, though.
Oh, how do I get her voice? Her voice is very, very aggressive. Very aggressive. So, there you are. Good Lord, Ben. I've been looking everywhere for you. You've been just lazing here the whole time? I'm looking there. I'm looking like a chump with no date. I told you already if you want your... Oh, you too.
Mia. You're not still mad about that, huh? Ooh. Ooh, how the fuck are they? I don't know if the relationship is toxic or health. It's like in this middle ground where she uses him, but she likes him at the same time. Like, I don't feel like she wants to be rude or not. I don't know what the fuck she's trying to do with her life. I feel like I don't know Mia. I need like a DLC the Mia story because I don't understand half of the shit she does sometimes. Like I understand some of it, but sometimes I'm like, what the fuck is Mia trying to do here?
Oh Lord, of course not. Don't be stupid. As far as we're concerned, it's water under the bridge. So, have you been making any new pictures lately, Olivia?
That is I don't know why she changed. I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't know. And it feels, I have a lot of fighting emotions right now. I feel like she's trying to be nice, but she's not. And it's like
not doing much. It's like very bad. So I don't know what she's really trying to do. So I just don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what she's really trying to do here.
I just finished a new one. It's hanging in the memorial room. Uh, I saw it. It looks good. Hey, how come mine didn't look it like that? Da, da, da. I'm joking. I'm joking. I haven't been getting a chance, unfortunately. Oh, it's great. I can hardly put it into words. It's a piece by Olivia that goes without saying. Air of calmness settles. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like it. I'm not lying to you. I'm using a dinosaur globe right now. You're gonna test it. Oh, the Batman. Sorry. The air is calm. It settles on us. We stand here in a low lighting for the backstage area. Ooh, I gotta make sure something. Sometimes when it says low lighting, the game, because sometimes when it says low lighting, it might be not low lighting, is that my mic unplugged and then I can't. Nobody's even listening to me. I don't really care. Even Mia seemed to have fallen into a grasp as she leans against the box. A box Ben is sitting on the nonchalant. I can't say the words. Well, only one semester left. Yep. Hmm. And then, we're all out of into the real world. So we're all cool with each other. Sure. Stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours. Deal? Deal. Deal. Great. Now we can cross that finish line without incident. I don't know if that's a nervous smile or a happy smile. I still don't know why Ben and they're together. I don't know why Ben is not mad at her. What happened? I need that information in my life. But I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. You keep bugging telling me. I just get these small little glimpses instead of giving the full story. It's kind of pissing me off. This is slightly mad though. You want to graduate without any more antagonisms? That's what I always. That's what I always wanted. Just other crap makes it the only option. I don't get it, but okay. I don't expect you to. Ben chugs the last of his soda. Well then, this is what's nice, truly. Yeah, alright. We should get going, right, Olivia? You guys enjoyed your night. Thanks. Thanks. Be seeing you guys. See you later, Ben. Ciao. Look, if I don't get one animation or like I need some of this background because I have no fucking clue what the fuck is Ben, what kind of relationship they have. I need some pictures or something. I know this is the focus. These two are the focus. But I want to know what happened to the fucking Ben and Mia. Like how is the relationship? Like it feels toxic, but at the same time I feel like when they're gone, I feel like their relationship is both very friendly, maybe? I don't even know. I don't know. I just know that I feel like when they get home, Mia just turns into like the loving wife stereotype. Like be like, oh my Benny Wenny. I'm like, hey yo. I push Olivia out into the stage area, into the bright, loud ballroom again. That went pretty good, honestly.
I still, for obvious reasons, dislike that any of my friends are around Mia. But what can you do? That's just how life is. I've got the people I've got, and that's what it matters. My chains of thoughts is broken by Olivia's tail swinging hard on my wrist. What, Olivia? Are you okay? She doesn't respond verbally, simply pointing to where her shocked white eyes are staring. Following her gaze, I see... Is that Mr. Ferris? Could it be? Then again, he's the only whale in attendance.
Are you seeing things? Am I seeing things? Nope.
I can't turn my eyes away to see Damien and Liz. Mr. Ferris is busting it down. Sexual style. That's how he got it, bro. My boy, you know my boy Ferris was a player when he was young. My boy Ferris was like,
Yo, what's up, baby girl?
what's good? Yeah, busting it down hard.
Ferris is busting it down extremely hard, bro. My boy is like genuinely worried for the dance floor hard.
How is that even possible?
Oh, my diamond. Where'd he go?
I got those plastic shark puppets, the one that's you always see on like old, like 3 years ago TikTok.
Let me give me my biggity biscuit.
You can't see it, but I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, my uncle Mike actually is an avid dancer.
There's an avid dancer, and then there's bringing the amount of heat on the floor. My goodness, I want to see. Let me see. I just want to turn the camera 40 degrees. Let me see what the motherfucker's doing. Oh my goodness. Did he always know how to do that?
No, actually, this is the first time I've ever seen him like this.
The crowds around Mr. Ferris finally broke their silence, cheering him on as he thrashed the dance floor like crazy. My boy is probably... I see now. Mr. finally got some swag. My boy is the fucking... I can only imagine what my boy's doing down there. I mean, he's like going every single style of dance. He's fucking doing fucking spins on his head. You're like, how the fuck did he do it? My boy is that tough. I can't help but feel some pride as I watch the older gentleman spin with his necklace abandoned on his head. My goodness. I guess he's... Oh. Mr. Ferris pants and takes a knee, showing off his freaky whale teeth with his gasping smile.
That was so exhilarating.
Olivia's head bashing for a split second, but he turns with a full pitcher of water. He accepts the pitcher, drinking greedily from it like it was just a small mug.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yo, that was awesome. You gotta teach me that. I gladly though, not anytime soon.
He practically collapsed on his chair beside sipping from the pitcher some more.
Why don't you take my spot? I left a sizable opening on the dance floor after all.
Jesus, my boy Ferris. I need like a picture or something of like a small gift of Mr. Ferris busting it down, absolutely demolishing the dance floor. Look, once I get better at art, I want to do that. I just want to go into a game, make fan art basically, and use that as my thumbnail. So that's probably why. As a guy that likes art, I like art as defined. Also, I've been using the tracing method. In other words, you trace the items you're gonna use for easier than like looking and actually doing it. it's good practice because it helps you with line work. It helps you get a steady hand. Oof, sorry. So he did. Our peers are still in the middle of uploading their phones, recording of Mr. Ferris. You know my boys about to get a billion views. And the music is still pumping. Once I started reading off Olivia, her shock vanishing completely, and switches to an excitement. How the fuck is she dancing? Damien and Liz aren't too far behind. I need like Ben and Mia in the backpack. Damien and Liz aren't too far behind, as soon enough we're among the throng of seniors dancing fast, pulsive of the music. My leg. After I feel myself completely captured by it. Most of my time limbs flowing with the rhythm. Though I keep one arm on Olivia's chair, causing her to... my leg is fucking itchy. Like, probably because I've been wearing the same socks for the last 3 days. Not very hygienic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower after this. Though I kept one arm on Olivia's chair, causing her to also fall into my rhythm. We danced together like that, Olivia's arms and tail moving together with the swaying of her wheelchair while I dance alongside her. Song after song, the only measure of time I left is all I care to do. Move us beside Olivia, sharing her overwhelming cheer as she moves beside me. Dot dot dot. At a certain point, my throat's too dry to ignore. Olivia's caught me rubbing my throat and decides it was a good time to break for a soda. I don't drink soda. That shit's gas. That shit's some ass. I drink water. H2O. Nature's fluids. So we're sat on the outskirts of the dance floor, resting against each other and catching our breath. So, good night so far?
Yeah, yes, obviously. That's not the best voice for her. Yeah, obviously. Probably the best one of my life.
Well, of her life? Though. My leg. It's itchy. It's like I have a cast. My thoughts. I had a cast once because I've never broken a bone, but I've broken a knuckle. Very strong. Though the wall was stronger. Of her life, my thoughts go back to the parties I had gone to. There's been a dancing and talking and lots of people, but when I compare it to tonight, all those small houses parties.
Too much?
No, actually, I think you're right. This has been one of the best nights of my life, too. I've gotten to do just about everything I was hoping.
Everything?
My chin rests on top of her hair, the sweet scent of shampoo concentrating in her tiny hair bun, furthering relaxing me. Olivia's hands cling tightly to mine as I reciprocate. You?
Almost. There's just one thing.
What's this? The music dies down and the lights start to dim, significantly the start of the slow dance. Ooh! After that, the party's going to be over. I feel her head turn, her bun pushing my cheek and making me pull away. Olivia looks wishfully towards the dance floor where the crowd has diminished to only the couples swaying gently to and fro. And she clearly is thinking about something. Something, right? I stand up and face her, taking both of her hands. Olivia, would you like to dance?
Yes. Yes, please. That would be perfect.
Ah, ah, yes. Olivia practically jumps into her wheelchair. Olivia practically jumps into her wheelchair from the seat.
Come on, come on, come on. There's only playing a few of these sappy tracks.
Her tails drags uh, drag, drags me by the room. I hate speaking. Her tail drags me by the room by the arms to an open spot on the floor. All right, how are you gonna do this? All right, all right, all right. Animation. I hum a me- I hum a mere slip through. Leah smiles as she takes my hand in hers and takes the lead on our slow dance. My date sways to side within her chair, slowly falling into a gentle rhythm of the romantic music. Her grin grows wider as I match her pace, stepping left and right in tandem with Olivia. I like that Olivia's hands are not moving. Olivia's hands are bleh, like they're not gripping me. They're like, bleh, they're like little dinosaur. Her beautiful silver eyes are almost hypnotizing as I find myself lost in them. I will say, Olivia's silver eyes are probably the most attractive thing, third, one of the most attractive things. So, Lord have mercy, she got other things that got me wildin'. I feel as though I could linger in this moment for the rest of my life. It's Olivia's voice that dispels that trance she hand over me. So, for a brief moment, I hear the worried in her tone.
This is good, right?
I present her with my most reassuring look.
Absolutely, Olivia.
Olivia's eyes turn downward.
But
There's still hesitation in her voice, my fingers squeezing lightly to draw her eyes back to me. Olivia, what's wrong?
I've been practicing just for this.
Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I've been thinking about it a whole lot too. I've been bothering me that we can't really dance, you know?
This is perfectly fine though, Olivia.
I mean, I want this to be the best it can be without letting any dumb conditions get in the way. You do too, right?
Except I don't mind one bit. We can't dance like everyone else, so what? We're still dancing. Olivia smiles, though it carries a hint of mischief.
Trust me, alright? I want to show you something.
I want to see. Olivia, she breaks away from my embrace. What?
Just keep your eyes on me, okay, Inko?
Oh. Animation. Lord have mercy. The thighs on this girl got me thinking bad things. Help her up. Help her, Inko. Help her, you son of a bitch. Lord, this has made me the happiest man in the world right now. Shake those glasses. I don't want to see them eyes. Stop looking at that big old eyes. God, this music too. It go hard. It's really good. Let's enjoy this for a second. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you probably put her back on the chair, my guy. You both sweating and she can't hold herself. This probably makes this is the greatest thing I've ever done. I'm exhausted and thrilled. I love her. Oh, say it like it is. You say it like it is. Your heart beats fast. And things ain't gonna last, so might as well live in the moment. She really went so far just for me. Just for us. And I'm thankful I have these glasses. I feel like prick of tears at the corner of my eyes. The final song ends and the lights brighten once more. The crowd around us shifts. Some people are leaving to go home now. Others take their place, looking towards the stage for whatever ending ceremony there might be. Where the fuck are the people at? Ben approaches the mic and stands on the stage, leaning into the microphone after making sure it turned on. Good evening, everyone. And thank you for all coming tonight to the annual St. Hammond Winter Formal. And a huge thanks to our student council's teams for putting this whole thing together. I hope everyone who's here has made a memories of treasure forever. With that last dance, our time is up, and you're all free to go. Good night, stay safe, and enjoy your winter break. We'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you all next year. He waves once more, and the students return backstage. Some students start milling towards the doors to their cars. Damien and Liz find us through the crowd.
Hey, that was amazing out there. Thanks. Thanks.
You guys ready to bail?
Yeah, the limo is out from is out from us out front still. We got him until midnight. Heck, we can stop somewhere too if we wanted. My boy wants some ice cream after all that shit he ate. These motherfuckers are insane.
Oh, like ice cream?
Bro, going to McDonald's in a limo would go crazy.
In this weather?
In any weather. In any weather.
Olivia?
Steaming hot. I'm steaming hot. Actually, would like a root beer float.
Sounds like a plan. Olivia's tail trembles from the overexertion, but still snakes around my wrist as always. We huddle to herself as we leave behind the grand con center and out into the freezing air of the city. True to my word, the limo waits just outside down the walkway. The driver gets out and seeing us and goes to open the door for us. Damien and Liz hop in, sighs in relief at the heated seating. I start helping Olivia in. Just like her tail, her legs shaking from exhaustion, but as I help her make the jump from the chair to the seat.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. These people happy and give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Come on, goddamn it. Give her a kiss. Goddamn it.
I need you and you to kiss, and I need you and you to kiss. We're all collapsing in a cozy euphoria from the dance finally wearing off and leaving us with a just exertion of it. It's pleasant soreness, though, as Olivia rests against me with a yawn and a tired smile. Damien's hand out the last bottle of blissfulness, cool soda, which we nurse slowly. And now all we wait is a calm evening with my friends. Once more, my head lays on top Olivia's, feeling her soft hair tickling my chest, cheeks presently. She nuzzles her head against me, her eyes slowly closing. Tonight's definitely was the best night of my life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I got an actual glove to speak.
I'm going crazy.
I got a little shark thing for my for my craziness. Somebody's texting me. Who could it be? Sorry.
Okie dokie.
Wait. Wasn't I supposed to give a speech?
What?
I swear there was supposed to be a speech, right? Again. Ben was gonna do one and I had something ready.
Oh yeah. Wait, what the?
Oh yeah. What gives? We tried to argue for extra time with the venue owner for it, but they wouldn't budge, so we just had to cut the rest of the formal short.
I checked my phone. 9:53. Is something up? Maybe.
Maybe. We all got dismissed anyway.
You guys can go.
You guys can go check it out if you want. I'm chilling here.
Should we? Hell yes! What's it? 9:50? Leah looks back to the entrance. Some people are starting to leave, but I can see most of them are still inside, probably waiting for their rides since it's formal ending early.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Alright. Hey, don't start driving yet. We're gonna go a little while forgot something.
Of course, we will be right here.
Thanks. Something ain't right here. What could it be? Olivia and I get back into her chair and I push back though this cold into this con center. Inside, my classmates are starting awkwardly around, calling their folks.
I guess we'll have to go find Ben again.
Backstage, alright?
Maybe, let's check.
We pass through the crowd. The principal takes the stage. ... The mic isn't turned on. She annoyingly gestures. That dress will ruin when you found it. That dress looks disgusting. That is not a good combination, my girl. I know you're trying to look at this point. Just find a bigger one of these and just wear the entire thing. Wear a dress.
What is this combination? Not very good. Not very demure. Not very mindful.
The mic isn't turned on. She annoyingly gestures to have it turned on and tries again.
Excuse me, we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. We should have one final event tonight. Our apologies for the confusion.
That's strange.
Please wait while we get things organized.
Something ain't right here. Don't know exactly what. Something isn't right. Alright, she annoyingly defies. She definitely annoyed at something. Something's up. When nobody's looking, we slip back into the staff-only door. Now where would Ben be? He's not in the main stage area. A few other workers walking around dragging the dining room chairs and into the neat stack. They don't pay us any mind, however. Best not to push our luck and just ask them where Ben is. Maybe he left already?
I was gonna go with. Doesn't sound like him, no.
Doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, well, where is he? Where else? The number of storage rooms? No dice, but no either. We just have to give up, Olivia's points out. The last door in the back. It's a more room. Only in the far in the back. There's a few tables and a fridge. This must be the lounge. And it's occupied already.
Hey, yo. Get this. Ooh. They're about to catch these hands. I'm gonna speak in Japanese because we're about to. What?
I apologize for that. Thankfully, we found Ben. Though, it seems like he's being accosted by Mia. It doesn't seem like she's noticed us as she looms over Ben. You're being bitch.
God. So now we know. It's been confirmed. The relationship is very much a toxic one in nature.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable, and I really don't ask you for much. Could you, at the bare minimum, not be jumpy spaz in front of my friends?
Sorry.
You better be. Tonight was important and you nearly ruined it.
Mia, I'm sorry. Mia, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, you know? I can't help it. Listen, I've been good like you wanted. Just please, I need my...
Shit. What the fuck does this mean? Stroking my beard. What this? We need that backstory. We need it.
Just put it on a platter. Enjoy my sacred batter. I'm sorry that sounded sexual. Not what I wanted to say. I'm just singing. My freestyling is not great. Mia holds Ben's mouth. She jerks her hand off our way to direction a silent threat of violence at us.
People are listening. What are you two street
retards? That's crazy. Doing eavesdropping like that. Crap. Hey Mia, what are you... Hey, Mia, we're looking for Ben.
Oh my god, why? Clearly, it's not a good time. In fact, you picked a very bad one. Show's over. Scram, go home.
I was saying, Mia, please, I need...
Shh. Mia, I will fuck. Listen to me, Inko. If it ain't too much to ask, we'll fucking ace.
How much longer are you going to hold it? You promised.
I said, shush, seriously.
Holding? What are you keeping from him? I waited like you wanted, and you said you would.
You already know what. We should talk about this on the way home. Come on now.
Mia, it's over. It's been a whole month, and I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please. I feel...
Shut up already.
Well, this is going fascinatingly well. Well, this situation is not complicated at all.
Well, maybe it is. I don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's spade. It feels like a spade.
Bring my sacred power. Oh, dance for fucking hours. Blue Jay, come my way. Won't you, Blue Jay? Don't be afraid.
I don't know. I think my voice is improving as I keep going because I didn't have a warm up, so it's kind of like one and done.
It's for her voice. What did you do, Ben? What did you do to Ben? None of that is your concern, Wheelie Bin. Now come on, Ben.
Don't you fucking don't be grab my don't you grab my boy like that. I'm snapping if you don't know because my mic doesn't capture snapping, so I'm doing that. Don't you fucking touch my boy. She holds him by her chest and starts walking out the door. Naturally, we found no fucking shit.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to kill both of you. I thought we agreed to stay out of each other's way. You want me to kick? Do you want me to kick? You want to kick to the face?
You said you would regret not throwing Olivia and I under the bus.
Fuck off. Ben, sorry, Ben, are you alright? Do you need... Ben, are you okay? Do you need any security? You're not doing that. You're not doing that if you know what's good for you.
She quickens her pace, stopping across the floor while Belly's struggling to keep up. We're about halfway across the backstage.
No, Olivia, no. Don't do that. It just needs something she promised. Is everything's okay?
Dude, you look like you're about to have a heart attack.
I'm fine. I just need to... Ben, you shouldn't be talking now. We're going home, and we can talk about it then.
Whoop! Listen to me, Inko. I'm your inner thoughts.
I need you to do me one thing. Promise me you would kick her fucking ass. Just kick her in the face. I'm not talking for too much. You just kick her in the fucking face, and we can all go home. Just fucking whoop her ass. Just once. I don't mean. Look, I never admit violence to women, but this is a talkers against relationship, and I prefer if I wasn't a part of it. And I don't like to watch toxicity spread across my lawn.
We're going home. Ben can't keep up with Mia and trips.
You fucking idiot. Get up. Get up.
Yeah, we should get security.
Like hell you are. Fuck, I'm surrounded by idiots. Mia, I can't wait any longer. Just, please. I need it to be normal. Shut up, you idiot. Oh shit.
Did you just touch my boy? I'm getting goosebumps. You hurt your friend. Oh, we're gonna whoop his fucking ass. We're gonna demolish your fucking existence. You will no longer exist in this plane, you pathetic freak. I will send you to Tartarus, where you will be judged and punished, you witch. Ben lies still on the ground. Mia's fist frozen where it could contact. She pulls back and stares between us. She knows it's a mistake. Her limbs and possible controls finally got the better of her. Oh. Ben shudders on the ground. His glasses lie snapped in two, and he fruitlessly tries sticking them together with the jigsaw pieces. Oof, oof, my body, my body.
You pathetic woman. Touching the man you swore fealty to is truly disgusting. You piece of fucking shit.
Ben, you alright? I didn't mean. Sorry. Ben, you alright? I didn't mean that, okay? My glasses. Hey, let me get you out of here. Nobody can see you like this, right? No one. You too. If you ever tell people what you saw here, I will personally. Ben.
Oh,
My boy. You got caught by the devil. You fucking twat. You're gonna disappear, you piece of crap. I don't know why I'm coming up with all these accents now, but fuck that bitch for real.
I got new voices.
I got my gold version, and I can change the tone of it. So if I want to sound a bit more tough, I want to sound a little bit more higher pitched when it comes to it. I can make it change it however I want. Scalar opens the curtains right where that at. The lights up, and the spotlight aims at the spot.
Goodness gracious. I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? Did you forget about the memorial? Mr. Scalar, Excuse me, get out of here.
Scalar grabs Ben by the shoulder and yanks him through the curtains.
Alright, Ben. We can get... ...
There's still a sizable crowd. Any murmurs clear out into the dead silence as everyone gawks.
Fuck.
Scalar jerks her head back to the gap in the curtains and strips it wide open. We're exposed to the bright stage lights, and Scalar rips her gaze between Olivia, myself, and the broken glasses. Then the person trying to hide them. Mia. She's got like a deer in headlights. Oh, no fucking shit. You deserve it.
You misfit. You dirty fuck.
She's kind of like a deer in headlights. Ben's fresh wound is bleeding bright. It's dripped to the floor below. That's why I can't get the other endings. I don't want her to win. When he whimpers in pain, Mr. Scalar finally looks back to him and fully takes in his condition. The droplets scattering and deafening. The audience's eyes are on Mia.
Mia, are you mad?
Oh my goodness, the toxicity.
The absolute toxicity in this situation.
The absolute toxicity in this situation is unfucking believable. My mother tried to kill me. Yeah, but this place is just very, 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 very toxic.
Benjamin, you stay here. I'll get you some help, okay?
He simply whimpers, more as the principal practically leaps off the stage to search for someone. The thousands of calculations run through her head. Judging by the worsening, drained expression, none of them are good. There are murmurs in the crowd. Our peers talk among themselves, one another, pointing and questioning. Slowly, the low, dim words grow louder, voices raising as their words are towards the stage. He okay? There's blood. What did she? Oh, let's. I want to see. I want to check. Is he okay? There's blood.
Where did she?
Of course it was. Of course it was. Of course she did that.
Is her the problem?
Finally, the questions turn to accusations, all directed at the red dino girl. No, that was
So cruel.
uncalled for.
A total bitch.
You abusive bastard. The words click with her as she starts to move.
Ben, I can't. I can't do this anymore.
She starts yelling. Loud enough to carries to the others and the end of the room. What?
What?
Oh my goodness. You're
You're the worst. You have shattered the only sense of admiration I could ever have for such a being. Such evil should not exist in this world, and I will not be responsible for looking at it.
I can't. Sorry, the voice I gave her. Face snap it quick. I can't take this abuse anymore. Just look at me. You made me like this. All those years. Making me put up this act, doing your dirty work, harassing all the other students. You don't want to deal with it. Do you think I want to hurt people?
You hurt him, you fucking bitch. Ooh, Ben, I need somebody to help my boy. Look, he's not perfect, but compared to Mia, compared to the abuse he just, what do you think, Shark Man? Shit, bullshit. All right.
I thought you loved me, but I don't want to do your dirty work. I can't do it. All those years because you can't have people knowing about your condition. No, Mia, please.
She yanks out an orange bottle with her purse. The rest of the color drains from Ben's face. He falls to his knees.
Mia, please. You're a fucking psycho, and I don't want these anymore. You're a liar, and you ruined my life enough.
She throws the bottle to the ground. The contents scatters into hundreds of directions all across the floor. Ben doubles and covers his mouth.
Now everyone knows.
Mia has tears streaming down her face, and she starts towards the exit. Ben's on antipsychotics? No way. It's a bunch of bull. God, the relationship is so bad. So bad. Oh man, now I don't know if because now we don't. I need this. I need Ben's story or like Mia and Ben. I need their like every single time we don't see them. I want to see what they're doing. I don't care if it's just like fucking Black Geniuses tells me. I just want to read it.
What are the pills for?
The bottle rolls over to me. I don't know why, but I pick it up. I can't pronounce what it's supposed to be, but I can read Ben's name printed on clear on the label. They're antipsychotics. So that's it. That's horrible. Ben had betrayed her when he didn't do her bidding. She had to tighten his leash by keeping it from him, to remind him who's in charge and keeping him from making the same mistake again.
Mia, I love you. Don't go. Get the fuck away from me, you freak.
I will. Ooh, if I was there, there would be nothing.
Nothing could stop me.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
He reaches out for her.
Mia.
Mia ignores him. The floor vibrates from the unmistakable sound of Mr. Ferris lumbering. My boy, you think you can Mr. Ferris is just the MVP right now. Much well can bust it down and bust some heads. You know what I'm saying? And in spite of his size, the massive older man cuts Mia. Fuck. I believe we need to talk, Mrs. Moretti. Damn, got that villain fucking last name too. He reaches out to take her by the shoulder. But she ducks low and grasps, barely gazing her, as she bolts past him in his shoulder and the backstage door opens. And just like that, she's gone. Scalar returns to the stage with a first aid box in hand. She retakes the mic, her trebles were trembling freely.
So, this bitch had this motherfucker on a leash. Like, had this motherfucker on a leash like a dog. Like a fucking animal. I have anger. I hold my anger back, but I hate her.
Terribly sorry for. Higher, lower pitch. Terribly sorry for about. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry for about all that. We planned on having a indulgence in honor of Mr. Atticant, but.
Scalar pretty deflated after all of that. All the commotion. And Ben. Where's Ben? Olivia tugs at my arm as she points off to the side where Ben is sulking over into the hall.
Miss Hawthorne. Look. Looks like you're the only one left. Would you like to say a thing or two? It's fine if you don't.
Olivia looks at me, her eyes filled with determination, sending a silent signal.
Of course, Mrs. Scalar. I'll speak on Ben's behalf too.
Olivia looks pointedly at me, waving me off to go after Ben. Yes, sir. Ben, we gotta talk, my son. My brother in Christ, we need help. Nodding, I take the medicine box from Principal Scalar and follow after our injured friend before he too can escape from view.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to say a few things about old art teacher, Mr. Scalar. Mr. Atticant. Not Scalar. Mr. Atticant.
Walking after him, Olivia's words filled now with the quiet hall.
Mr. Atticant was more than an excellent instructor. Always saw him like a father figure of sorts, wanting to do right by me and by the rest of his students. I recall all the times I spent with him, teaching me everything I knew, doing his best to guide me, not only as an artist, but as a person too. I had gotten so caught up in my own worries that I couldn't see all the wonderful things around me. Stuck within the stupid walls I had erected, made from the pity and self-loathing. And he had been the one to help me break free from those walls. He helped me to become a better person, and because he helped me in this just like deep in me, just because he believed in me, just like he believed in all his students. Mr. Atticant believed in the best of people, the best people, and I finally realized what Mr. Atticant's life work was. Not any painting or photo or sculpture. It was us, his students, helping us to become better people. Mr. Atticant, thank you. You were a wonderful teacher.
I clap. Ben sits on the ground in front of the memorial. Da da da. He's not crying, but he's unresponsive. He's in shock. I guess I would be too. If your girlfriend literally punched you and was using your schizophrenia medications against you. God, I want to punch her. just a small punch. Just a small punch. I ain't looking for a lot. This has to be his worst case scenario. Hey, I set the first aid kit on the floor by him and sit as well. It goes unopened, but Ben just stares up at the painting on the wall. That. This was hers. Yeah. It's good. Oh, hang on. I fish out a bottle of from the pocket and take a few pills clattered in it as I pass it over. That. He takes it and stares at the content before just downing the last dose. That. God. So, I'm not going to talk about this, Ingo. Alright. With respect to Ben and wishes, I stay silent, and Miss Atkin smiles down at us from his picture. She's been able to do something like this. Well, meanwhile, I'm just running around, making things worse for myself. That's not his voice, but alright. I look to the ignorant first aid kit. He follows me, glancing and grimacing. Does it hurt? It feels better than what's inside. I'm probably only talking now because of the adrenaline. I don't like feeling like crying anymore. I just feel empty or like throwing up. Now everyone knows. I tried, you know. All the social classes, all the times. I forced myself to be social person. I have noticed how well you get along with everyone. I did everything right. I did everything right, and now it's all for nothing. I don't think they'll care. Will they? Will they? Tell me, do you see me the same way after hearing the word psycho? Neither does anyone else. It's just natural. It can be the mildest thing in the world, but the label doesn't discriminate. Even with all the good impressions I've made over the years, I'm a threat. I might as well just drop out and finish high school online. You're my friend still. And you're Olivia's friend. Am I? Given time. Given time. We just sit there while staring at the painting. You know, little Trudon. I took Olivia there. She loves the place. She got herself some fancy Asian paints for this. He nods. Earlier, I told her that wasn't any big reason I did what I did. That was a lie. She looks at her and instantly knew her whole deal. For better or for worse, she can't hide what's wrong with her. But something like me, you had to be told that means so long as I can hide it, it's normal. If I ever seek help, it's just out of me. That hurts. So seeing as her actively refused, it takes. What time is it? Out of curiosity. Oh, it's early. So seeing her actively refuse it and take it for granted, one thing just led to another. He was just stupid. That's just how that's just how feelings are, Ben. I notice my friend is looking less tense now. About Mia. I don't want to talk about Mia. She's gone. She was always telling me once she graduated she'd get out of this dump. I was hoping she wouldn't. Hoping maybe she'd take me with her. How did you know she was gone? How do you know she's gone? She's looking across she's booking it across the state as we speak, see? Ben shows the lock screen of his phone. The most recent message is from Mia. Sorry, I'm going. He sighs. 4 years. I love her. I loved her. He plays with the broken halves of his glasses, picking up. He said he didn't want to talk about it, and I won't pry. So we just sat there. Idakent's worn smile seems to brighten from his frame on the wall. I wonder if he would be happy how everything turned out. I think he would. It was a long and painful, but we finally made it. We became people he aspired we'd be. Everything that happened to lead up to here, whether through resolving old grudges or finally escaping horrible situations, things are changing. Once we leave the room, our new lives start. But for now, we can sit and wait in transit just a bit. Ben's like me in a lot of ways. I remember seeing him earlier this year, effortlessly turning social disasters in his favor. But I struggled to do anything without someone's approval or attention. Looks like he couldn't either, and Mia used to use that against him. Could I have ended up like that? Yes, apparently you can. I saw one of the endings. Yeah, you can. After long, I get a message. Oh, after a long, I get a message. Yeah, still in there. Yeah. I noticed Ben, and I wanted. I'm not keeping you here. You can go. You're gonna be all right. Well, my ride home is gone. I need to call my family. I mean, with everything else. I don't know. Take him. We have a limousine. We can take him with us. Come on, bring Ben. Bring him here. Let's go. Probably not. I'm probably finishing the process of all this soon enough. But thanks. Thanks for talking with me. ... There's space with us. We can take you back. I stand up slowly. When Ben doesn't, I hold my hand out to him. I roll my eyes and smile. Ben, I'm offering you help. He stares at my palm, and though I'd pull it away at any second. Ben's hands shake as he holds it up towards me, but doesn't even attempt to grab my hand. So I grab his wrist and pull up. Come on, Ben, we're going. Look at his smile. Look at that dumb smile. Now that's the smile of a young man. Once more, Ben is on his own feet now. Thankfully, more steady than when he walked here. All right, man, let's get you home. He nods and follows after me. Though just before I exit the room, I look at one last time to our teacher, Mr. Idakent. Thank you for everything you've done. Mr. Idakent, peace. We finally exit the room and walk towards Olivia, who's waiting by the entrance of the convention center. The rest of the place is full of cleanup and mode, and all the lights are on, and the staff are are lugging around all the decorations to the storage area, store it away. When we reach her, I automatically take her handlebars and push her out push out of the building. Her head turns to Ben, eyes inspecting his thoroughly.
So, how are you feeling? How are you feeling, Ben?
His mouth moves to speak but stops. He shakes his head but simply follows, but keeps following.
So, what flavor?
Pardon?
Flavor of ice cream.
I told everyone we get some. I told them we were going to get some on the way back. I think I'll get some sea salt caramel. You disgust me. This is why I can never be you, Winko. You truly are your own human being. Olivia sticks her tongue out in disgust. Yes, Olivia, that is disgusting.
Why would you ruin ice cream like that?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. That is fucking terrible.
Fine, I'll try it and then ask again.
How about Ben? Ben, how about you, Ben? You know, sea salt caramel. Is it great? Right? We finally reach the limo, and our driver moves to open the door for us.
I don't know. I've never had it.
Ben motions to. It's so itchy. I gotta take a shower. I'm disgusting right now. I motion for Ben to get in before us. Ah, my Ben, my boy. As he goes, Damien greets him like his gently enthusiastic self. The suspicious look. Once more, I help Olivia into the limo. The driver is storing her seats in the trunk and finally laying himself a luxury seat. We can go right now to the place to drop off if you like, if you'd rather, Ben. He looks out the window out on the con center.
You're totally fine to tour with us for the night, man.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Ben's voice is my voice, but
A little softer. Just a little softer, you know?
our limo slowly veers away from the convention center and starts heading back towards the city. Olivia's head leans onto my shoulder, his content bellowing, reverberating through my chest, all the way up until we're in the ice cream drive-thru. In the end, all the options were picked. Ben and Liz got some cones, frozen yogurt, while Damien chose an entire gallon. Ben and Liz got a cone of yogurt, while Ben an entire gallon of chocolate before himself. And Liz, that's crazy. And Olivia got herself a big old root beer float and sampled my cone of sea salt caramel. Well, she acted like Icy Delight had personally insulted her. I saw my girlfriend gaze longingly at the tub of her in the shop standing cooler. Our night continues a while longer. The driver was more than happy to indulge us after a generous tip at the ice cream shop. We were driving around aimlessly, enjoying our ice cream and simply taking the night away about our winter break plans. As curfew drew near, Ben was the first one to drop off. Ben was the first to be dropped off. Oh, Ben is gone. We said our goodbyes to him and smiled and waved from his. Hate it. He smiled and waved from his porch until we couldn't no longer see him. The walls between him and Olivia seemed to finally come down. Hopefully, they'll come around and to each other. Our next final stop was my house. We're gonna make the most of tonight after all. We just meant to enjoy the rest of their gallon with some good shows. Gallon. You know how much a gallon of ice cream is? It's an incredible amount. Giving our thanks to the driver, we entered my home and made ourselves at home. Stuffy clothes dispatched the comfortable pajamas, and we settled in my room with the whole floor covered in by my air mattress. Lizz's neck takes up the entire couch, so we can lay on her chin on Damien's shoulder. They're falling asleep that within the first hour of our anime marathon, and leaving Olivia and I in a peace snuggle up together. Her purling bellows rattle my ribs, but in the pleasant sort of way. How is that pleasant? Don't be lying to me. Kind of like a massage, which I needed based on how worn out all of my muscles feel. I just cut my beard, so it's kind of weird. I feel like I could just melt in her embrace right now. My eyelids grew heavy as my body felt blissfully at ease. But there was one last thing I had to do before I fell asleep. Hey, Olivia. Her bellows subtly briefly. Yeah. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, me too.
She smiles at me. Soft and inviting. Sleepy time. I give her a smile and a self-kiss. She gives a reciprocated with a similar kiss on my my mouth is very wet. So do the same again as she does. Back and forth we went trying to kiss the smile off each other's lips. The war smooches that I wanted to win, though my tiredness made it difficult. You must win! By the time my eyes refused to remain open, I admit by the feet gracefully. Love you, Olivia. Prank continues, and finally Mia falls asleep.
Love you too.
Yes. We both drew close to each other, one last time embracing the sleep like we embrace one another. Hopefully, we don't have to be here for another 4 hours, because I really want to finish this, because I'm pretty sure it's Christmas Day. Wow, that's a little bit of a skip, but alright. The tiny holiday tune plays from the nearby radio as we work in the snow. Fresh white powder rice crunches loudly under our foot, and our knitted mittens work to pile and compact the heaps of fresh white powder. Not only compacted though, but sculpted. Vinny has a brightened future ahead of him as he works studiously on the Christmas monument. The louder shatter of teeth drawing near must be Damien. He must be done collecting the sticks we need. You know, I've never made a snowman. I've played with snow, but snowmans just I don't know how to make them. Taking a step back to I look over to 5 different piles of snow we've gathered from the yard.
Brr. Vinny, you got any arms here?
Sweet. I need some twigs so I can make a mouth just right too.
The younger boy finally stands up, marches through the snow, muddy grass of the yard.
Bro, Iggy, you two start with the body. I'll make the head.
Damien salutes his brother, order, and we all start finishing up Vinny's project before it gets too cold. Finally, while I'm fine with my new mittens and scarf, the brothers are nearly freezing themselves for Vinny's art, which at least motivates them to complete the five figures in the time it takes to finish the single snowman. Originally, Vinny just begging to make a snowman in his stead, but he got ahead of himself and ended up giving himself an artistic vision of a whole family snow people molded after the family. And after I would have to do it all myself, but Randy decided he had enough of all the yard related tasks being delegated to me this season. At least We have promise of lunch. Olivia Hart at work in the kitchen. Hopefully it's some good shit, Now I've made a few more snowmen in my days, but never snow dinos. Tails are easy enough. What's not easy is the beaks. As powerful as Christmas magic is, there's no match for a basic physics. Damien tries making a very tall one to seemingly resemble Liz. It ends up crumbling under its own weight, falling over right into his face. After long, I actually managed to get a snoot right. It's just made a matter of how come you pack it together. It's a matter of how you pack it together. Can we look at it? That's not too bad. Snow people. And before long, there seems a nice little group of snow dinos for each of the ponies. Olivia's special spot a flat like how she always lays in her bed. I see Olivia's judging from the window, its playful glare that knows I'm right, but demands satisfaction for the hazing.
Hold on. It's not quite finished yet.
Then he quickly begins forming another frosty figure next to Snow Olivia. Yeah, that's round. Soon enough, it begins taking a humanoid shape, though lacking any significant detail.
Iggy, can I borrow your shades?
Sure thing. No, he has no eyes. Handing him my shades, the little dino presses the hinges into the head.
There, now it's everyone.
Oh my goodness, I love that one. The shades go hard. I like the ankles. Keep those for now. I'll let Insicle? Yeah, Insicle. Keep those for now. I like Insicle. Wait, is it a different color? No, it's just the same. Motherfucker got pairs on pairs. My boy got that shit on though. I think it's about time to head back inside. I fear Damien's trails might break off if we stay out here for any longer. I love that. I love that this motherfucker got. I just imagine he's the kind of dude that like you take off. If we take off those, he probably has another one in his back pocket. I'm like, motherfucker. I wave to the brothers towards the door, and we run ahead, searching for warmth. For a moment, I consider adding some finer dinosaur-related details, but I don't want to keep Olivia waiting. I make my way inside, making sure to stamp this off my boots beforehand. Ooh, that's really cute. Hopefully we can finish it here. By the time I see them, Damien and Vinny already changed into dry clothes. The jackets they had worn designate. How fucking long is this thing? Designated, made by thoroughly insulated for cold, hung heavily on the coat rack nearby. I knew they'd be a good gift, especially for Vinny. I remind them how to clean the jackets later. The brothers sit on the couch, wrapped in blankets and sipping hot chocolate way too quickly. I was a thirsty 30 seconds. How did you get changed that fast?
We're just trying to freeze. We're just trying to freeze to death as little as possible.
It wasn't that bad.
Say that,
Arganthoid.
That's not a slur, is it? Racism. In either case, I'd rather not get the couch all wet. So I'll have to wait to stand for now. At the very least, Damien gestures to the thermos of hot chocolate and spares a mug of coffee on the coffee table. After yanking the new handmade mitten, I pour myself a cup of savory, heated as my fingers regain feeling. Soon enough, the familiar sound of rubber on hardwood signaling Olivia's arrival. The first thing she notices is the two Piney brothers clumped together in the couch. You two look like you're having fun.
Yeah. Did you see the snow, guys? We built. We made that one that looks like you.
I saw. I'm flattered. And I just finished lunch. You hungry? I could smell it ever since I entered. The smell of well-seared meat and veggies. Ever since she came over, visit that one time, I've been dying to try her cooking again. Absolutely.
I think I'll stay here for now.
Damien, I'm offering you food.
No, sir. I'm not getting out of this chair.
Benny takes the cue from his elder and follows his example, crossing his arms and smugly holding his chin up in defiance. I love it.
You guys suck.
Olivia motions me forward to the kitchen and takes one sip of the chocolate before joining her. She layers me a bowl, explaining all the intricate special ways she learned to make this for Sophia. Though she never tells me the secret piney seasoning. It's turmeric. Turmeric. This motherfucker using turmeric. Probably some, maybe onion powder is not a secret spice. Maybe depending on the color, if it's white, if it's red, you're using a paprika or like something like an onion powder, not onion powder, some chili powder. Could be. Turmeric would see more of a yellowish color because turmeric is just a very bright yellow. Like turmeric is like the crack of yellows. Like the moment you get turmeric on something, that shit ain't coming off. No, she never could tell me the spiny secret seasoning that she used to further enhance the taste of her cooking. I carefully set a bowl of large tray and hands the tray to Olivia, who sets it up carefully across her armrest. Our meal set, our Olivia's haulers for food. The food shakes the floor to its foundation. Sophia and Randy meets us as I wheel Olivia into the living room. They're looking well rested from their afternoon nap.
Ah, shit.
Thank you, Olivia. It looks fantastic. Olivia smiles and sets a tray on the coffee table. She looks and starts passing the bowls out one by one. With a flick of his tail, Vinny turns the television on and already set up a sports channel and playing a hockey match. Randy takes a noisy slurp of the broth, licking his chops after. My mouth is dry.
Tastes fantastic too.
Yeah. So enjoy this too so we can have the real Christmas treat.
Real Christmas treat. When Olivia sees my confusion, she simply smiles and shakes her head. The rest of the Pineys look excited though. She starts variously slurping down their stew. Following their example, I abandon my spoon and take up the bowl and start bringing it to my lips. She takes just the right mixture of salt and spice. The veggies and meat are creamy broth going down so smoothly. As much as I want to savor my first sip, I should probably, one of the things about baking is that it's not like cooking where you can just kind of like feel it. Baking is very specific with the flavors because baking something kills a lot of the flavor out of it. Unless you're pumping that motherfucker like a crack cocaine and you're pumping it full of everything, you need to put a lot of stuff in there. Like a lot of the seasoning, let's say you put allspice. Allspice is very strong, and allspice is that's why a lot of the flavors you see when you're baking are like allspice. Allspice is a strong one. Ginger is strong as hell too. Cinnamon, you'll know the cinnamon challenge, so that's a strong one. Like a lot of the spices that we use in baking are incredibly strong. As much as I want to savor my first bite, the others have already drank up most of their meal. So I too greatly slurp down my meal until I can set my bowl down, back to the deck down, serving a tree in satisfaction. Oh man, that's really hits a spot, Olivia. Looking around, Olivia isn't in the room anymore. Olivia?
Give her a moment, Ingo. She's just fetching something.
The vibrating motherfucker. Okay. I can only guess the treat based on how Vinny is vibrating the entire couch with the excitement.
Alright, wouldn't be a Christmas without these.
These, looking to my tray filled with some kind of shaped chocolate. Olivia wheels herself next to me so I can take the tray from her armrest. Oh, real quick, I wanted to see. Okay, so yeah, so this is just okay. I was just curious. She smiles gratefully, tosses herself beside me onto the couch. Looking down at the tray, the treats look like bundles of sticks and held together by a string sugar coating.
They're called haystacks, Inko. Try one, you'll love it.
I pop one of the smaller bundles into my mouth, chewing it sweet, salty, homemade candy. Marshmallows, butterscotch, and chow mein noodles? I hold up one of the uncovered sticks to inspect it.
It's an old tradition, so I'm not surprised. Her voice. It's an old tradition. I'm not surprised you don't know it, Ingo.
I could take a couple more and pass the tray to Damien. They're quite delicious. Alia plucks one of the pieces from my hand and pops it into her mouth, crunching the candy oblivion. Crunching the candy to oblivion. Just like the stew, the tray of haystacks is devoured rapidly too. Randy sits further into the recliner, drawing his wife onto his lap with a surprised yelp from her. She shakes her head, settles beside him, looking over everyone else with a content smile.
This is what holidays are all about.
Candy? Candy? Family, son.
Family, son. Family.
Yeah. It's all about being with the ones we love, Vincent.
The young boy considers her words and comes to his own conclusion.
We love candy, so we should have more.
He looks to Olivia, who snorts at his logic.
I'll make some more later, okay?
Sweet.
Knowing now that there will be more Christmas candy, the young dino's eyes focus on the hockey game. On the screen, the hockey puck is finally into the net. The shot is replayed a couple times from different angles, while the professionals commentators talk about the college teams. While they mainly focus on the game efforts, the commentators also highlight the players' plans and degrees, which reminds me of what's coming soon. Going back to school next week.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me, man.
But it's the last semester before graduation. Then we're free to go to whatever college jobs.
Yeah.
How does this go?
Yeah. this surfer dude, Vinny will finally have a room for himself.
No, that's true. Once you guys go, Vinny will be here to keep us company. And all my kids are grown up.
Don't worry about it, Ma. Way ahead of you. I'll fail all my classes just for you.
I love the sarcasm. He's like, don't worry about it, mother. I'll fail all my classes just for you. Cause I love Ma. What time is it? Holy shit.
If you know what's good for you, not if you know what's good for you.
Be strange seeing this place quiet for once. It's been pretty lively this year. I'll have to join it while it lasts.
It's been a whole
Surfer dude. It's been a whole 6 months before. Oh, that's nice voice. His voice is like surfer dude. So it's been a whole 6 months before we even graduate, guys.
Yeah, plus I still don't have any plans yet.
School probably is going to bother us a whole lot more about applying to colleges starting now. Wait, you have no plans at all? She shrugs.
I know what I want to do, obviously, but compared to Liz, she has the next decade of her life planned out, maybe more.
Yeah, Liz goes above and beyond.
As for me, I don't really know either. Maybe college. I'm open to other options. I'm guessing it's a good thing we got half a year still then.
Yeah,
The changing between voices is very hard.
Changing between the voices, it's kind of difficult to do. Damien stands up with a sly grin, marching back to the tiny Christmas tree in the corner. All the gifts had been unwrapped, but some of the presents were still beneath the tree, waiting for the Pineys to make room in their house for them. He scoops up something and comes back to the couch. See what new retro console. I still can't wrap my head around the concept. What do you want the console from the latest duration?
You guys, leave the future to the future. We still gotta try all the present.
first game, Daves.
We can't stop smiling, spreading across, even though I know Damien only is trying to change the subject. Elia nips my shoulder.
Hey, what's up? You're forgetting something. I want to give Guts his Christmas breakfast.
Olivia pushes herself to the edge of the couch seat before she takes her knees, set herself down to the ground, to the floor. That's what I meant to say. Knees down to the floor. She pauses and turns her eyes my way.
Inko, could you help me?
Yep. You do. What? Yeah. Do you want your chair? She shakes her head no and then holds her arms out. I can feel my face heat up. Pick her up, my son. I give you my word. God, how fucking long is this game gonna be? I've been here for the last 48 hours. Don't normally walk on your knees around the house.
Just do that.
Yes, sir. I saw that her family looks amused as I slide my arms around beneath her legs, and around her neck, or whatever. Olivia further secures herself, wrapping her arms around over my shoulder. Lifting up slowly, becoming a muscle memory. Though my gait to her room still feels awkward and wobbly. Olivia doesn't mind, though. She smiles contently the entire time, even after nearly dropping her on her bed. I just want this to end. I really do. I think this is the end. The epilogue, basically. Once her tiny minions is properly fed his rightful Christmas feast, Olivia and I sit together on her bed and just hold each other. The hollowing of the rest of her family is thankfully muted by the walls, and she finally has the quiet time. Oh, I shaved my face, and I still got those little bumpies. I know it's time we get to know. I know what she's looking for. My hands caress hers, drawing out her sweet, bellowing purrs. She leans more and more against me. And with my fine little face in her hair, I recall still having something in my pocket for her. Hey, yo, inside of your pocket? What exactly could I say? Show it to the class. She spouts and nips my arm as I draw away from her. Let go of me. I got something to show, something for you. She grunts and releases her hostage situation here. I pull a small box from my pocket and neatly wrap it in shiny violet paper and a top with a emerald bow. She sits up and faces and accepts her present, tilting an eyebrow. What? Wait, what? Why the wait? Could you have given this when you were opening all the other presents? I don't fucking know. This one's special. Go on, open it. Oh, stockings. You are freaking cool. I like it. Olivia carefully tears away the wrapping of the box and shifting the cover. Inside is a neatly folded sheet of cloth. When Olivia pinches it to bring it out, it unfolds into its true shape. It's a stylized tail brace meant for support and warmth. It only requires commission lids for the pattern, and Sophia just needed the materials to put it together. Ooh, spicy. Putting the wrap on the tail, Lord have mercy. What is this? Ooh, this is not very gentleman. Very bad, Ingo. I see you're doing some naughty. I motion for her tail, which is delicately set in my hand. I notice after our dance, it really looks toll on you. For a few days, your tail was scratched up and sore. You didn't want to use it anytime, anything at all. Even now, I can feel the muscles beneath her scales are still hot and tender. With all the care necessary, I slid the fashionable accessory over her tail. The elastic band within already working, distributing the comfort pressure across her entire tail, causing Olivia to coo happily as she relaxes further on her bed. So you know, it won't be so rough on your next time. It takes a moment for Olivia to process my words. Her expression, contentment, slowly changes one of surprise and smiles gently. Next time? Yes. Next time? Yes. That'd be nice. Ooh. That's actually quite cool. That's really cool. Alright. The twitch of her cheeks doesn't escape my sight. Olivia, you okay? Yeah, just... She chews her lips for a moment before to think. Is there something bad? Oh no, it's silly. I guess I just felt, I don't know, guilty for that second. Her fingers wring her blanket. Guilty for what? It's at some points while I was making the fountain painting, I was resting when I remembered something. When I was a lot younger, I would occasionally go to these physical therapy appointments. There was some other kids like me, actually maybe 3 or 4 years old. One of them was able to waddle a bit with her tail. Almost everyone was excited as soon as he could manage that. But the other kid's tail was too soft, and he was stuck on all fours still.
So it was a miracle I could even do that, what I did. But it made me think I could eventually I found a video of something dancing with their tail. Someone like me, you know? And luckily enough, to have this issue, lucky enough, I can still move around a bit on my own. But what about the others, like that boy? What would they think after seeing us dance? Could have been on my mind ever since I started practicing.
Please, just tell me it ends. Olivia clears her throat and looks at me with a sadness permanently from her moon-shed eyes. What gave me the idea? But should I? I feel like somehow I shouldn't have, but I did because I love you. It confuses me. What do those kids think? Do you ever see them again? She shakes her head. What about anyone else you like? What do you think? I don't know. Wouldn't any of them be happy to see what you have? So many of them can't ever do something like that. I guess that, but still, they'll sound dumb, but it still feels like I'm somehow betraying them or something. Or maybe insulting them? I could only dance because I just was able enough to use my appendages. Just allowing the strong enough to allow it. I guess I feel like I'm mocking them. I'm lucky. I'm the luckiest person. I'm the unluckiest person I get the occasional glimpse of normalcy. I maybe as well not even be called disabled as such outlier. I thought you didn't ever want to be. I know. Her face falls and her entire maw trembles. I don't have any answers for her, but how would I? She's not extremely exceptional. She's not in some extremely exceptional case because a bunch of crazy variables. That's not only why I love her. She's Olivia, and I love her because she is Olivia. You are the greatest because you are you.
You are the greatest being that's ever lived on this planet, and because you are the greatest.
My hand set on her tail, down on her lap. My hand set her tail down on her lap so that they can cup one of each other's cheek and tilt her head upwards. Looking into those beautiful silver irises, my whispered words came my honest feelings for her to clearing the air. Hey, I get this because I love you, no other reasons. If you want to use it any particular way, nobody's making you, right? The concern in her eyes still exists, but her lips rise, and her eyelids soften. I can see that the sorrow subsumed by comforting love. Okay. She leans into my palm, as soft, and leaves a soft sigh. That's good enough for now. Olivia starts running her hand across her tail garments. It's pretty. Thanks. It's tailor-made just for you. I like it a lot. Thanks. For the gift and for caring and being there for me, and Olivia comments, devoting into a mumbled affectionate word about me as she pushes herself onto my chest, wrapping around my arms tightly, my body and her tail around my leg. I love you, Inko. I love you too, Olivia. I draw her even closer with my own arms, burying my face into her hair as I cradle the girl against me. Eventually, we'll show off Olivia's newest gift. But for now, I want to be hold her better. Come January, the new semester starts. The final semester, and the break for the new year, providing nice and
my leg itchy.
Even Ben seems to be bouncing back. Contrary to his fears, it was business as usual once the break ended. Sure, there was occasional rumors whispering, but there was overshadowed by the classes pass and the weather finally starting to get warmer again. It really felt like a victory lap compared to the turbulent first half of the year. Olivia, in particular, decided she'd lived for too long without exploring much, so she got new fire in her to see the city inside and out. We got to see all the art galleries, all galas, grand luxury malls, underground tunnels, systems in the local state park, just seeing everything the city had to offer. We even went back to the city arcade a few times. That brings us here, public school standpoint, considered our final destination. Not the last class, or graduation itself, or after party. Olivia and I skipped to cuddle together at my place. I had something better in mind, something I've always wanted to do. My folks moved here. Finally, I was able to make plans and put it into action. Liz hatchback barrels down from the freeway. The truck is completely packed with week-long trip ahead of us. Oh, motherfucker, how long is this game? Not driving, though. The location is shockingly close. Olivia holds my arm close, jittering a bit in anticipation.
I always wanted to heard of this place, but I've never actually been.
I have once. I was elementary school oh, sorry, that was Liz.
I have once. I was in elementary school. It was a blast.
Did you get to go surfing?
No, I don't have plans to.
What about you, Inko? You up for hanging out 10?
Maybe, although I'd rather avoid burials at the sea. Actually does come to scare me a bit.
Wuss. Pussy.
I mentioned we got to explore everything in the city had to offer. I wasn't exactly true. There's one place I've been avoiding for the mention just for the occasion. Something we talked about together, decided to save for very last. And we're getting even closer as Liz drives onto the humongous concrete bridge jutting up to across the shore. Our fifth passenger speaks up.
Actually, I've considered setting up a senior trip down here. Oh yeah. I'm glad you didn't. I'm so glad you didn't. I would have resigned from treasurer on the spot. I would have never have failed, yeah, especially with the audits.
Yeah. Everyone shut up. I see.
All of us lean forward, trying to get a glimpse of our destination.
Yeah, we got a surfing town.
I don't know. just off the coast, the city, there's an island. You know how the city is called Volcadera Bluff? Well, I'd like to see the bluff. I just haven't seen the caldera or the bowl. The island is the host of both. Mohali is called Kalawa or Kalik, whatever, being the three volcanoes making up the archipelago. With its lush natural forest, an island was labeled with national parks. Every last plant here grew on its own accord, creating a wild jungle. The beautiful engulf everything of life here, all the way towards the mountains, where the numerous hiking trails lead to the scenic view of the dormant volcano, as a panoramic of the island itself. Then there's a small yet boasting town that sits above the golden sand reaches where aquatic dinos inhabit, making their living. So many unique boutiques. They're full of bursting with handmade trinkets that perfectly capture the island's community. And there were a few resorts, such as the one we're staying at, nestled in the foothills to give a tourist the best views possible. Our connected suits face towards the towering mountains, with our shared volcano provided us a view almost directly to the largest dormant volcano. It was a perfect setup there, not only with the padded lawn chairs, but the built-in grill for Olivia and Damien to fight over. Hate this thing. Hate reading. It sucks. I'm not good at it. Oh my goodness, it's pretty. This is what I want. I want to master this one day. I step the shower and start drying off the towel. All day we got to see as many sights the island to offer as we could. True to his word, Damien's top priority was surfing lessons. He'll be down at the shore every day this week for a few hours. Olivia tells me dinos can't get sunburned, but I swear he seems a little redder than this afternoon. Speaking of, Olivia offered me to handle my sunscreen treatment. I don't know which one of us was more eager. Something. They're very naughty. Me for avoiding the harsh sun rays, or Olivia who looked elated the idea of being handsy with me. You are nasty, Olivia. You're nasty. And while she did a good job, I felt needed for a sun-based guts tattoo was just too much. This bitch. At first, we all hung together, checking out the shopping restaurants that we wanted to visit. But after Damien ran off on his own, we started dispersing and go our own way to adventure. Liz found a place that would give her a full neck massage. That's probably pretty good. Ben became engrossed in the cultural side of the island, taking foot on tours through the historical Manuhai. Olivia and I had decided to hang out at the Lua sample bonfire, cooked meat, while watching a lively fire dance show. There's just one last thing tonight. If we ask, it was most important part. I exit the bathroom in a fresh set of clothes. Outside of the sky begins to darken, and the sun is riding along the edge of the monolith husk of the volcano. That's why I picked this resort. There's not a better view in the state. Okay. Olivia lasers around one of the large beds. She simply an exotic juicy cocktail sips through a travel magazine.
Took you long enough. You're sampling every darn soap they got in there.
Look, I'm just thorough. Let my motherfucker be thorough.
If I've known you'd take half an hour, I would have gone first. It's about time to meet up.
I take my spot. And I see Olivia's phone resting on her stomach. How about the call with your dad? The other Baronax had called just as we got back to our room, which is why I got the first dibs on the shower.
Why, we would talk for longer, but if I have known you wanted to drain all the hotel water. He's good though. He said he'd try to come to see me by the summer's end.
That'd be awesome. We could have another pool party at Damien's. Anyway, how long until everyone's back?
Soon. I'm gonna go clean up now.
Relax, I can wait. Olivia sets herself on the well-cleaned carpet and starts marching to the bathroom.
Nah, you go on ahead. I'll sit up and hold on.
She picks up a soda from the mini fridge and flicks it the door with a firm hip. I don't know. The the can drains as crumbles second, and she gives me the piece of litter. Wow, treasure! Wow, treasure!
Yep, I'll come. Yep, I'll come. I'll come find you guys when I'm done. All right?
Sure. The door clips behind her, and I start making preparations. I pick up our room phone and dial the number for room service. A brief phone call later, and the order is placed for some pizza, three pepperoni, and one anchovies. I set the delivery to my destination. I find the milli cooler, and I brought a fill up with ice and more soda from the fridge. And lastly, in my camera bag, I tripod which slings over my shoulder, carrying everything I step out of the bungalow into the fresh and humid air. I guess I here to take a picture. There's a huge shared balcony nearby intended for parties and for equipment buffet. To my lucky, the whole place is vacant, and I can make a clean table closest to the edge. From the whole town below sits a view of us. I notice it's layered from the tropical jungle to the civilized to the beachfront. Across the water, the city is still visible I don't see no fucking city. Near enough to remind us we're close to the home, but far enough to see what it looks like we're in another world. It's a lot to take in. I let my breath out and inhale deeply. Let's make the most of it while it lasts. I sit in the mini cooler. I'm setting out the mini cooler down on the floor near the wall and spend the next few minutes gazing out of the view of the island. It's hard to look away. I'm already getting the idea for where it could go next. I could task perform first, and I set my camera tripod in the ideal location, retrieving my phone.
Oh, there you are.
Turning around, I spot Damien approaching me with a quickened pace. I flinch until I walk right past me, stepping to the mini cooler and patting the top of it with a fetched can of soda.
Don't run away from me now, you hear?
I don't think it's gonna say much, Damien. Yeah, I can't give any commentary right now because I'm running low on time and I want to finish this game.
Everything has its own ways.
I just ordered pizza. It should be here soon.
Oh, cool. Listen, Four Eyes number 2. What? Listen, Four Eyes number 2 will be out in a second.
Damien's eyes drop. Oh, my throat. Damien's eyes drop on the seat, gnawing on the top of the soda can off and drinking the contents.
Dang, this place is This place is something else though, isn't it? Thank you, Inko. That's not my voice. It's not his voice, but I don't got time for it. His voice is a muscle man, basically.
No problem. I'm glad we could do something like this. The true Damien's words. Strolls out of the bungalow. She's sharing with Damien, yawning into her hands, her head seeming to swing around more than usual.
Oh, I feel amazing. Oh, I feel amazing. I can't believe I've never tried acupuncture.
Damn.
Everything is just so effortless. It's crazy.
Damn. Makes sense. That's a lot of bones. A lot of bones. Joining us by the table continues to rave about her spa treatment.
And they was just so coordinated, like a pit stop crew in a race. They call it a Kumala treatment. I think that's my speeches in their native language.
Neat. Actually, I took Olivia down to the little Trudon a while back, and he told us that the Japanese word for gator is wani.
I think I've heard that before.
Ben, my boy.
But she's a baroness, isn't she?
Ben is late, the lastest. That's not a word. Last to join. To join us. I check back at the window at my bungalow to see Olivia's out the shower and getting ready. That's what she said, but she resembles and she runs is undeniable.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In elementary school, whenever the teachers did see you later, alligator, thing everyone would point out to see her. She hated it.
Oi, I know you're not telling anyone about my dark trauma of my past.
Olivia approaches, freshly washed over my throat, carrying a quiet payload with her.
Geez, is that all your art stuff? You know, vacation is to get away from work, right?
Can I, unless you want to wake up tomorrow with a mustache.
She moves the chair to the table facing the balcony, unfolds the traveler's easel. Atop the plain sketchbook replaced by, but Olivia proceeds a small paint palette instead of any pencils. Right away, she gets to work. Starts with a brilliant red near the top of the page.
Don't stare. Keep talking.
Just going on about our days.
I checked a few other trails just before I got here. Some beautiful stuff around here. You guys should check it out.
Oh, hold that thought. Heck yeah.
He points at the approaching pair of dino ladies carrying large trays. They set them on the table for steamy, fresh pizzas. Alright, you can't be mad. You can't be mad. Liz has to hold Damien back from drooling over the box. Damn. Okay, now, yeah, you can't be mad. You can't be mad. Olivia, however, has attention split between her canvas and the fresh food. She shakes her head and goes back to it. You don't want any?
Here.
Here. I pick up a slice carefully not to drop it, bring it up to Olivia's mouth. Once she notices, she opens wide and chomps it in one mouthful.
Oh, alright, now it's a party. Alright, now it's a party.
Damien springs for some pizza himself. And once settled in, for real, he gets Liz's attention.
Yo, Liz, your last year go as you expect. I remember you're going about it just before your senior year started.
Not at all. I predicted we were way off course. I never would have expected things to turn out like this. But I'm glad it did.
Yeah, it's been nuts for everyone. I think anyone here is the same person they were before. What about you, Inko? Were you expecting as a new guy? It's not his voice, but it'll have to do.
And good question. I remember when I first stepped out of my metro on the first day of school, I wanted to have a lot of friends, most of all. Actually, I never made any friends before, not like you guys. Just people I've known for long. I was around before I had to move again. So it was my goal to get as many as I could.
Yeah, and how did that go?
I don't know how friendship could be so exhausting. But so rewarding too. All that trial and tribulations and everything, I think they were all worth it. Because I made friends with you all. I look to Olivia I look at a certain girl who remains silent but not intent as I catch her own eyes staring my way. And more. So, I guess to sum it up, it's been an experience I've never wanted to give up at, Damien. I wouldn't want to give up. Despite the ups and downs and twists and turns. Yeah, certainly never would have guessed it'd been such a wrench in the works. Getting so tangled up with Olivia, Mia, and everyone else. And me. It was a bad situation, and I'm not anymore. Thinking on it, we're set in the motions. That from day one, huh? I'm grateful. Thanks.
Yo, Olivia. I'm gonna go around here asking for your input one last time. What do you think?
She stops the brushing and looks me in the eyes before turning all the way with a smile.
About the new human student waltzing and wrecking our lives, a way of life. I'm currently relaxing at a fancy-ass beach resort with some of my favorite people. One of which I thought I'd never be friends with again. It's all thanks to my boyfriend. Oh,
Yes. Oh, sorry. My emotions. She looks back to me.
yeah, you did good, soldier. And Damien, I really appreciate you always trying to indulge me.
Damien brushes the back of his head. He's got nothing more to say for once. For there's conversation adrift from the topic to topic. Liz in particular got into a dragging competition with Ben when she talked about the college she was applying to, and he rebutted with his own lofty goals. Damien pretends to moderately hold debates before declaring both of them were eggheads. Olivia joins in sometimes, but for the most particular focus on her little project. Ben busts out a poker set. Oh my goodness, man. Bro, I got you, Ben. Bring me the dice. Bring me the dice. Ben busts out the poker set and he brought with him and competes with me with chips. As the sun gets closer and closer, we all enjoy the evening. ... Could this shit end? Please. The sun is neatly set. The rest of the pizza is nearly out, and Ben runs to get more soda and chips. I look over to the balcony and see the low forming different plans for what we could do tomorrow. The possibilities are endless, aren't they? Behind me, I hear Liz chuckling to herself as she clacks the poker chips she drained from us into a neat stack. Damn! As if it would turn out she had an unbeatable poker face. And matches after match, she'd shark the whole table. Wait, what if when she was stretching her neck, she was... Something's tugging at my sleeve. Bitch was cheating.
Hey.
Yo.
Come here.
Yeah, what's up? I'm led to sleep to a lawn chair where Olivia sits me down. She then takes a moment to look at me, even goes as far as to adjust my leg for some reason. Seemingly satisfied with my position, Olivia lifts herself into my lap. We're using her arms, tail, and wiggling herself around until her back is pressed firmly against my chest. Whoa, what's this all about? Her tail wraps around my waist, curling herself to me.
Finishing touches.
She points to the propped up ease out of here. Finally, I can see what she was working. I'm impressed on how we managed to draw it on our villa. She's been working on this for some time, and she piece looks completed already. I start asking what she meant by finishing touches when she places the brush into my hand.
Inko, help me finish it.
Oh my goodness. Her voice is soft and inviting, and her hand covers mine gently. How could I ever consider resting? How could I ever resist? How could I even consider resisting? Don't you dare. Ah, magnifique. Eh? What?
No, keep going. No, keep going.
Alright. Well, keeps going. I start to feel my hand guided my sketch strokes. Slowly and beautifully painting reaches completion. And after all, while Olivia and I bask in each other, wow, wow, my chin rests atop of her head as she tries to concentrate. Her tail slithers coils around my waist, keeping me as close as possible. Sadly, we're losing sunlight, and the painting won't be able to dry overnight with how humid it is. It looks fantastic, Olivia.
I know. I just want to keep going, though.
In the morning, then, okay? She grumbles to herself, but feels her head nod. I try to move my legs, but only her tail strikes. Man, the Titanoboa here trying to keep me from moving. Too tight for comfort.
Stay.
What about stay? Oh my goodness, lady. Well, I mean, there's enough ink for everybody. Already placed her palette on the brush on the side, leaning back heavily against me. I'll stay put, but the painting should be up. But the painting should be put up.
This gaitor says later, and right now we cuddle.
Ooh.
Is there any pizza left?
Yeah. I love that she's like, she was cheating.
Yeah, there should, we saved some, and we didn't want to interrupt your moment. Shut up. I'm allowed to do this.
Liz goes into her hands. How the fuck? Her hands and nods. Pizza pan is brought over and particularly forming around. Olivia basks in the delicious taste of yummy and chomping down on the last slice of weighted chamal. Nearly bump something off the table. Olivia's sketchbook. Hey, Olivia. You remember back on the second day of school, we played the drawing game with Mr. Puckington's class?
Yeah.
I think that was the first big thing to draw us together.
I think you're right.
What was it?
There's this game the other students would play, passing around notes and drawing doodles on it together.
Yeah. Oh, that. I never got to participate. I just keep passing it along.
I'd always draw a dick. This is the guy.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again. Like a little send-off to our year of Mr. S.C. Hammond.
You're corny.
Nevertheless, I pick up the sketchbook, passing it out to me. I pass it out. Yeah, I want to draw what I remember the years the most by. Jeez, there's too many to pick from.
Let's start then. Let's start with hand it over this way.
Sure. Ben gets a pad. That's not his voice.
Hand it over this way.
Sure. Ben gets the pad and starts carefully scribbling, smoothing down. In the meantime, Liz pipes up.
We got any plans? Yet?
She looks towards Olivia as she finishes the final slice.
Well, Ben here insisted I should at least get some fancy diploma or other, just for the sake of it. So, when I'll probably near school here just a bit. Oh, I mean tomorrow. Though, I could help you find one if you want. I already got a couple acceptance letters.
Actually, I got one too. I wasn't. It wasn't anything amazing though. Truthfully, at least I won't be able to worry about student debt thanks to my parents offering to foot the bill. Ben passing the sketchbook to Damien.
No dicks.
No bows. Probably no bottle because this guy feeds on radiation. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this, but we might have to do until 11 to finish this.
Jeez, I know.
What about you, Ben? You're going straight to school after summer, right?
Well, he humps himself as he stares off into the distance. Actually, I was thinking of taking a few months off. Look, a close friend that has a vacancy in their backpacking trip starting next month. And she...
Look, who's Luna from the student council president.
Yeah.
And she said I'd be a good for me. Figured I'd consider my future after I've seen more of the world.
Oh, sounds romantic, dude. You should tell Lunara how you feel. Oh, fucking. Yes, fucking god, baby.
No, it's Luna. It's close enough. You don't have to worry about it.
Sounds romantic, dude. Lunara, how you feel during it, man? Damien.
He grins and points his finger and runs a bit.
Oh man, all of you are going back to school. I just want to go find a job or something.
Oh no, not without some help, Damien. Knowing you'd probably end up working as some sign spinner or something.
Hey, sign spinning looks cool.
Olivia gives a final Olivia the sketchbook from an angle. Here I can finally see filling it up.
No peeking.
Black. I was like Inko's curiosity. I probably that's probably the one thing we have in common the most. I'm very curious. I'll be like, let me see. Damn, that's cool. She makes a quick work of her sketch. She makes a work for a sketch, and finally the circles is complete when I get the sketchbook back.
Pick up something good to finish it off.
All right. Before we do that.
Ooh, okay.
All right, at least I know which one is which. So, the top, I'm guessing. Ben did that one. Ben did. Okay. Let me divide it. Ben did this one. Ben did this one. I'm guessing. Yeah, Ben probably did this one. To be fair. Yeah. This is Ben. These two are Ben. These two are, Damien. This one is Liz. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. This one is Olivia. This two could be either Liz and Olivia, or this one's Liz, this one's Olivia. The page look a scrapbook of our ST Tom and ST Hammond. Ben has drawn our brief gig as an IDCAN's apprentice for that wedding. Damien tried his best for depicting an arcade trip. And Liz chose to depict the dance with Damien. I knew it was going to come out eventually. Olivia turns into drew our dance alongside each other. Boy, do I have some competition here. Alright. One last trying, let's see. Oh, look, I don't care. We're doing this until 11, motherfucker. Node. Moving it over here. If you don't mind, I have to. Not you. All right, I have a drawing tablet. I'll move this for a second. I don't even care if it's dumb. This is my stream. I'm gonna enjoy it. This is my last. Hopefully, I'm able to finish this. Fuck it. We're gonna continue until we finish this, but let's make a little drawing. What should I do? Alright, what happened this year? Gotta think. What about? Can't think. Oh, what about? Okay, the dance. That. What else happened? Oh, I remember. Well, that wasn't very nice. What happened this year that I can put in this shit? Maybe circle, circle. I gotta think. Oh, I remember. It's not gonna be perfect. But I got a drawing tablet and I'm not afraid to use it. It's body here, and then little orange, little orange. It's a sad moment, but I find it quite happy because it's like when they fell in love, so I'm gonna make it. And then circle. Little mama. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna do the part where her tail is around. So tail, and then hair. Masterpiece. All right, that'll do it. It's not perfect, but it's better than I expected. And look, I'm speed drawing, motherfucker. I'm not good at speed drawing. Come on, get on the thing. Yeah. Let me pop this back over here so it doesn't look funny. All right, we're done. My drawing joins the rest, and I look over to the whole thing once more. Cute. You've gotten a little better. Thank you. I just wanted to keep this one. All yours. We keep talking about our senior year, and we can come up for something next. Finally, the sun sets and the moon rises, framing the balcony perfectly for what I was waiting for. I motioned to Olivia so she'd finally let me stand, which she reluctantly does. I stand and stretching, I feel the pin needles in my arms slowly fade as I walk towards the corner of the balcony. Oh yes, the camera. This is not copy and pasted. No. This is not traced over. No. This feels like something that don't matter. Oh, reliable. I must take 100 pictures of this with this bad boy. None of them seem to be noticing me, and thankfully I look again to the achieving of the group balcony. My friends. Somehow, I think this picture will mark a precise end of one point in our lives. instead of another. Maybe that's what all the pictures do. I make a quick work setting it up, everything just right, and the angle of the sitting everything together.
Yep, it's time. Hey, wani.
Head turned, the told eye, the smile seeing up to the old tricks.
Hey, I see where this is going. All right, just one.
Thanks, I got a feeling this one's gonna be keeper. Damien sit to bring Liz. Okay, Damien adjusts his seating to bring Liz closer to him. The focus stops, and ISOs are labeled no worries for the motions blurs or anything. Quickly, I sit by Olivia and embrace her in a similar way.
How do you know when it's done?
It's on a timer. It's got a switch.
Oh, jeez.
Sure thing. Actually, better yet, I just thought of something. Just for Olivia. We were talking about something this earlier. I tell them what I thought of Olivia's brow furrowing defiantly. That's lame, don't. Kim. Me Kim. Me Kim. Just this once, alright? You got everyone ready? Once more, I'm developed into Olivia's arms. Her tail, her joy and annoyance radiating from her, and privately, then the last ray of sunlight. All of her eyes to the DLSR set in the corner smiled, adorning faces. The prospect of this moment being immortalized forever.
That's fucking awesome. To the future, yeah.
To the and good fortunes to come, and good friends we've made all made. It's a picture. Don't make it weird.
I think it's a bit more than that. 3, 2, 1.
I wanna hug that gator.
Woo! Yes! I wanna hug that gator. And we did. We kissed her too. And so I wanna kiss that gator thing made total sense by the end. Lead developers and Senator Annan. I like that they don't show that. Written by Gacha Annan, Senator Annan, Olivia Annan in India, right? I like that they don't show that. Good. Inko and Olivia. I haven't seen them in a while. I barely even have time for myself between studying and whatnot. Although it take a break, it'd be nice to take with whatnot double date. Although maybe I should take a break. It'd be nice to take my whatnot on a double date. I'll be doing it city again soon. I think I'll call some new ranges or something.
Yes.
I hate this bitch. I swear to God, when I find Mia, bro, Mia is my worst enemy. Oh my goodness, so thank you all for watching, and this is the end. This is the last episode of I Wanna Hug That Gator. I'm gonna change not the thumbnail, the script, not the description, the part to put part and end at the end because it's the end. I was expecting to be the end. Oh God, it only took what, 4 hours, 3 hours? Fuck,
Those two, they're probably doing great. Thanks for helping. How am I doing? I'm glad you asked. Finally found a career path that really speaks to me. Starting next week, I'm going to be Damien any longer. My new name will be Rory, Ratting Raptor.
What? Multi-Anon. I like that they don't show who. They just say Anon. In other words, Fucking non applicable.
Hello, it's you. Liz and Olivia, they moved. They're still a short drive away, but it's just town over. Well, Olivia's in college, I think. Inko said he'd found an internship. It's a little annoying, but having to drive an extra distance, but her stuff is really flying off the shelves these days at my store, and Damien loves coming over. I'll allow him to catch up.
Yeah. Fucking hell. We finished the game. This is the first Let's Play I've finished. I'm so excited.
I did not care for Lunara Kiara. Because you're a cunt. Hey,
Hey, haven't you seen in forever? Like, when was the last time? Just before school ended, dance thing. Why did you even hang out around that bitch? I always hated her. You're just different people before, so you don't got the design I asked for. You know it. Make a treble garb the next huge thing to take off, trust me.
Excellent. I don't like these two. I knew Lunara from oh yeah, this is the one. This is the weird fucking one. I love this one. The gator girl when she's like, oh.
Nito and Halford. Those two names will stick with me for a bitter worst. Mostly for the stress they caused. Like they were magnets for trouble. Always right in front of the auditors. But I am keeping an eye on their careers. They may be visiting again sooner than expected. Oh my goodness, what voice is this? I like it. And, well, my boy's in heaven. Heideken's in heaven and I like it. Is Sully and the other one together? Oh, I can finally do the last time before I lose this, and this voice comes to another man.
Ingo and Olivia. I don't watch cooking shows.
They were students here, Sully.
Oh, the monkey boy.
I'm proud of them. He's good. He's a good soldier.
Oh, I'm proud of him. He's a good soldier, and I wish him luck in his cooking thing.
Da da da. I always wondered if Miss Puckington and if they were together, but you know, not gonna worry about it. Oh my goodness, he hasn't changed a bit.
Little Nito. Oh, little Nito. Little Inko. I feel in a world where everyone was constantly giving advice, I was the only one who listened to him, I feel like in a world where everyone's constantly giving him advice, I was the only one listening to his at times. I am grateful for him. Truly, I've never felt closer to the youth of today. Although, after that head slice, I'm pulled my back from killing me for ages. But it was nice feeling young again. I hope the young love, those two should blossom into something beautiful.
Yes, sir. Oh, love that. Yep, and I have no idea who these are. I'm still very happy. Oh, guts. Fancy guts.
Yeah, so yeah. I got a lot more voices now. And this one is kind of fascinating. I wasn't even expecting I could do this one.
Oh, those two. They just came to visit just last week. Guessing missed my cooking too much.
It's nice. It's so nice to see them again. Especially since only have Vinny with us in the house now. I do miss those times when the house was more hectic and surprises as that sounds.
They're their own people now. But our little nest is always open for them.
Fucking yes. I hate this thing. You evolved your fucking legs. I think I've grown when it comes. This game has really helped me grow in my voice game. Cause now I can do this, and 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 I can do this,
And I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. I'm so helpful. So thank you for watching, because we're gonna continue on.
My next game has not been decided yet, so I'm probably gonna do it next week.
Are you talking about Inky and Livy? Yeah, they came by not long ago. We spent the whole morning just playing video games. And after that, Inky tried to play the Let's Distract Yogi with me. It was so much fun. He looked really happy even after I accidentally hit him with a slap shot. Even Olivia agreed that he had fun, but he was too tired and needed to take a nap because he was getting old.
I don't think so. I think you heard him. Lenses bulge out. Oh, I'm guessing there's concept art. Yeah, hate this bitch. Can't seem can be simplified. Not expected. Luna and Kiara, get the fuck out of here.
So, you guys, you and that Psycho Ben guy, I never took you for that type. Don't call Ben a psycho. Don't call him that you skank. I know, I love you, girl. I don't mean nothing by it.
Oh, nuts? These nuts is your boyfriend? Oh, dope as fuck. All right, fine. Redeemed.
He plays video games. And he doesn't shower. And he moderates online forums.
Oh no! No, he's a Discord bot.
Kitten.
My goodness. You know something? They deserve, you know?
Inko. Oh, he was the one that trend assisted at my wedding. It hasn't been that long, honestly. We wish we could have seen them at the Trent services. Lend an ear to him, and all. Send our regards his way, and may he request for him soon. We just find out that we're gonna have a kid. We definitely need some high quality photos of that day. Oh bother, I can't wait. We've finished the game.
Finally, I was so happy. Oh. Why the fuck the chef? We met him for 15 minutes.
Welcome, my friend. Are you here for the usual? Well, I have been practicing a new technique. After all, an artist must always challenge their skills, so we chef and our showmen work to expand their repertoire. Do be mindful, though. You should lean back. My last friend is still missing his eyebrow.
My goodness. That's it, baby. After that, I gotta put them all in the thing, and I'm gonna take a shower because I stank. I'm a stanky motherfucker right now. Mia. What the fuck is you doing? Get out of here! I don't want to see your ass.
I never heard.
I gave her the fucking freeze voice.
Those two. I never heard of them. You got the wrong person. Now scram. I'm busy trying to get certified as a real mechanic, and I don't got time to see renaissance about randos if I know them or not. Maybe I did long ago, but not anymore. Not anymore.
You're the worst. I hate you. Oh yeah, this animation where Miss Idacat like breaks everything is so good. Mr. Idacat, may he rest in peace. Are we even in the right aisle? I don't. I know these are. I know there's a route for this, and you. Mini Inko. The end. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy you could all be here. Even if there's no one here, I'm so happy. Ending 4 of 4. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Get ending 4. I'm not getting the other ones. Fuck that. I know the other ones are worse. Fuck that. I'm happy. Complete the other ones to get something extra. Do I wanna? Fuck no. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. It doesn't matter. No. 7. Just so I can get out. Return main menu. Yes. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'm so happy you could all be here for this. And I am so happy we did this. I fucking love this game, and I'm so happy you could all be here to watch it. Even if nobody watches this, I'm still so happy to do this. It is so much fun to just learn and just appreciate these characters and how much I remember the fucking nut dude, because I remember he was the fighting area, and I remember it all came back to me when I saw that he was when he said the Discord stuff. I was like, oh yeah, he's a Discord mod. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoy, and have a nice day, and remember, stay happy, and everything that you believe that you think you can get in life, you can get in life. Go for it. Never be afraid to be you, and never be afraid to explore new things. Good night, everybody. I will see you next time.